If you decide to pray or commit to praying, here is the following information. The first thing you should know is that prayer is based on reassurance. You should pray and recite the Quran in it slowly and with clear letters. If you get distracted while reading Al-Fatiha, you should not repeat it. Seek refuge in Allah and focus on what is coming. If you forget Al-Fatiha and bow, you should repeat the rak'ah again from the beginning of Al-Fatiha. While you are prostrating, your elbow should not touch the ground, and your nose should be touching the ground while you are prostrating. If you forget a rak'ah, you stand up immediately and pray it, whether you are bowing or prostrating. Do not complete the bowing or prostration. If you add an extra rak'ah, and remember while you are praying, you stop immediately and sit for the tashahhud. Do not complete it to the end. If you get up from prostration and remember that you forgot the tashahhud in the middle, if you are still closer to the ground, sit and say the tashahhud. However, if you remember while standing, complete the prayer and pray 2 prostrations of forgetfulness at the end. In the prostration of forgetfulness, we say Subhan Rabbi al-A'la, like the normal prostration. If you forgot to recite the short surahs after Al-Fatiha, and you have completed your prayer normally. The short surahs we recite in the first 2 rak'ahs after Al-Fatiha, and in the last 2 rak'ahs we recite Al-Fatiha. But if you start praying and remember that you are not in a state of ablution, stop the prayer and perform ablution and repeat the prayer. If after the prayer you find impurity on your clothes, do not repeat the prayer. If you pray and remember after the prayer that you were not in a state of ablution, perform ablution and pray again. It is not permissible to read from the Quran while you are praying the obligatory prayer. Combining all the prayers at night is a major sin. If you are sitting at home and you missed the Asr prayer and you hear the Maghrib call to prayer, pray the Asr prayer first, then pray the Maghrib prayer. You do not have to wait for the call to prayer until it ends and then pray, but it is better for you to repeat the call to prayer and then pray. It is disliked to close your eyes while praying unless there is something in front of you while you are praying that distracts you, and you should not look up during the prayer.